Hey guys, so the subject of the day is I wanted to talk about the one of the voids, one of the resounding flaws that you see on commercials and online regarding the pandemic and coronavirus. Serves as it's actually a wonderful microcosm of one of the glaring voids and flaws in modern and or Western society, which is this exceptional focus on what we can do on the surface and what we can do externally, and which is good, but it completely neglects what we can do sort of internally and what lies beneath the surface. And so there's constant reminders to wear a mask and to stay inside and to wash our hands, and these are all great for addressing kind of the branch of the situation and preventing entry that way. But it's literally only half the battle. The other half of the battle is our immune system. So it's obviously no coincidence that the majority of the people, the highest mortality rates are a lot of people with diabetes and obesity, and elderly people are still the highest mortality rates, because their immune systems are the weakest. And so it's not, it couldn't be some coincidence that these were the people exposed to the greatest viral load of the virus, which is to say the greatest quantity of the virus. It is because they are the weakest. And so where these commercials and where these ads and where our society fails, is that they once again completely neglect the immune function. It should be one commercial about wear a mask, wash your hands, stay inside as much as you can, and then another commercial about like kind of whether it's nutrition or exercise or getting specifically into what kind of nutrition is best, or what kind of exercise is best, because there is extensive scientific research. It's science. It's just a scientific fact, that better diet and better exercise, or exercise at all, increases immune function. And so there could be a whole bunch of theories about conspiracy theories about why they're not giving us those messages. They don't want us to know. They want us to die. They want us to be reliant on them. And that may or may not be true, but I have no idea. But but it's important that we be reminded of it. And so I think part of the reason a lot of the lower income communities are the most affected by the coronavirus and the most negatively impacted by it is because of a lack of resources in the way of nutrition and restaurants and better groceries in their area. I think this is one of the factors. I think there's many factors why they're being the most impacted, but no doubt about it, this is one of the factors. I worked in the Bronx for several years as a Chinese medicine practitioner and acupuncturist, and it was horrible that how little resources the majority of my patients had in the way of groceries, that they had to come to Manhattan to get quality food. I mean, even Western medicine said that antibiotics could make coronavirus worse in the body, make us more susceptible to it. And the fact of the matter is the majority of the animal protein that people are eating has antibiotics in it. So if you're not eating antibiotic-free chicken or antibiotic-free meat, if you're eating animal protein with these, then you're more susceptible to all kinds of infections, including, of course, COVID. And so that's why I created this petition to get better groceries and better resources in the Bronx in this way, and also created this video to remind everyone that this is as important as wearing a mask.